Okay, so... Now what? I'm assuming oh, wait, hang on here. No. What if we load the save game? We load that, and then I'm assuming I go to start game and it'll give me the extras menu. Or maybe not. Load clear data. Continue. Right? Right? Actually, no, it just brought me back to here. What do? So, what am I doing here? That just brings me back to the end of the game. Try new game? Okay. Okay, so... Any other options in here? No? Okay, so... New game? Normal? Ah! There we go. Extra.
A coup d'etat broke out in the military corps' general area code NA.
Any changes here?
They saw an
You have to select
during
New
a
Game
time
Plus.
when their leaders were away from the country on a diplomatic mission. After the forces
I can't actually skip this. So, oh well.
They seized control of important facilities in each district. They are expanding their influence while strengthening their fighting power. Their military capabilities include air and sea forces. It has also been confirmed that they are in possession of extra-powerful cruise missiles. To respond to the rebel forces, the military corps' headquarters made a decision to use the Special Tactical Fighter Squadron SCARFACE, which consists of you, my fellow pilots. We want you to go on this mission and suppress the coup d'etat immediately. You will receive all-out support from our military corps, full information regarding the rebels, full cooperation through our intelligence
Extra
division,
powerful
and
cruise
military
missiles.
supplies.
AKA, they didn't want to say nukes, but it's
And
basically
there's no
V1.
time to waste.
It's
Take on
basically
the mission
V1.
Immediately. That is all.
Okay, so what do we get? So what do we get for new planes? Do we just unlock more planes? Dead end in mission 15B. Okay, so... What would be 15B? Okay, so... There are no more planes. I can't buy any of them. There's no planes to buy yet. So, I guess I just... keep going? Like, I guess I just re-unlock the planes?
It's a rush.
And we're gonna be saving money, too.
We have received information.
We've been here before. Anything new on the radar here? Lancers, A4s, B-52s, F4s, and my base. Okay, good. The one you didn't play. MiG-21! Suddenly the Phantom is replaced by a MiG. The Phantom we never flew. It morphed into a MiG. It hopped the border. Extra mug. And we're gonna be saving our money, too. Alright, bombers, can't do that. Alright, so now for the Phantoms. Which are over there.
Complete the game as the MiG-21. You are Ica now.
Oh my god, I had almost forgotten about Ica. Oh my god, I didn't talk about Ica yet. Oh, I don't think I should talk about Ica. Really don't think I should talk about Ica. Oh lord. Desire to know more intensifies. Okay, so yeah, Martin and Kanyusha occasionally go to FYEs when they can. What? And they buy junk anime off their shelves. He had a bunch of anime on the vacation. We came to. I went to Martin's house, and he had a bunch of junk anime that he hadn't even really opened, that he just bought because they looked cool, or rather they looked interesting. One of them was Ica. Wow! You don't know upskirt shots until you watch that goddamn anime. Also, apparently possesses time dilation. Because honestly, I swear to God, those episodes are like 28 minutes long, but they feel like an hour each. It's a strange time... I don't know. Time anomaly. I watched a lot of anime on this trip. Okay, well that's the MiG. The MiG got the MiG migged. So okay, so good. Next mission. Then yeah, we're gonna save our money because apparently the XFA is 500,000. So X29. Wow, we unlocked that one fast. Don't need it though. Also, save. Also, I had 500,000 credits there, which is funny as hell.
Pursuit of reconnaissance.
Yes, they buy shit from the anime bargain bin, and sometimes it's... Actually, all of them were kind of okay in a weird way.
The mountain region. Their formation indicates that it seems to be a reconnaissance.
I even watched the Tsukahime anime, which apparently people hate, but I thought it was okay. Mainly because I walked into it... expecting exactly what you'd get out of a Nasuverse anime.
In addition to the
i.e. waifus of some description, references to old England, old Europe and, you know, old sciences like alchemy and whatnot, and then hilarious levels of violence, all of which you get. But apparently people hate it. I thought it was okay. Okay, there's an ace on this mission. What Tsukahime anime? Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. People don't like it that much that they say that there was never an anime. I enjoyed it, but I could see, again, because it's a visual novel, there's probably shitloads more depth. You'd hate it if you played the VN. This is kind of what I expected. Never played the VN, but... Again, it's one of those things where... To an extent, every time a visual novel gets made into an anime, nobody likes it. Tell them about Zeta. Tell them about the good time. Tell you how you believe in the sign of Zeta. I do believe in the sign of Zeta. Zeta Gundam is a mess to get through, but it is enjoyable by the end. I liked it more a couple of days after we finished watching it. Okay, here's Superfly again. Hey, buddy boy. Long time no see. There are successful ones, but every single fucking time every time you have an anime based on a VN, there's always some fucker who goes, it's not as good as the VN, play the VN, like Steins Gate, for example. Steins Gate anime is great. But then, of course, you still have people going on about, now go read the VN, because the VN's better. You always hear them. It's not that they're wrong, but you always hear them. We watched the original series and then watched the third compilation movie to compare, And yeah, the Zeta movies are... Why not just do it all in new animation, though? That's what... Good lord, the Zeta movies are disappointing is what they are. Explain Double Zeta also. We're getting to Double Zeta. I haven't finished watching Double Zeta yet. The Tsukihime anime was an exceptionally bad adaptation. This is what I hear, but I have no frame of reference. But I walked in expecting what I got, basically, not necessarily for complexity. Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, Hame, that's a great point, but the problem is no anime can really do that, unless you want to be like the Higurashi, or Higurashi? Right, I keep forgetting how the fuck to say that. Unless you want to be the first season of that anime, where it attempts to play out all the roots. And what happens? It's a confusing mess. You can't do that in an anime. But yeah, people say that the Tsukihime anime was an awful adaptation, and I'm willing to believe them because I don't know. But my comment was, we enjoyed watching through it. Shigarashi. But also, in addition to that, we also watched Skycrawlers and Memphis Belle, and also I finally watched Haruhi. But only the six episodes with plot in Haruhi, because the rest of the series is useless filler. Okay, moving along here. Skycrawler was good. Skycrawlers was good. Skycrawlers was kind of dull towards the end. I think it's the opposite. There was Skycrawlers has a kind of a pace, kind of a pacing problem, where the way it's going is actually kind of okay. The way that the movie carries itself, most of the time, is pretty okay. The only problem is it runs into a time problem by the end because it's been taking such a leisurely time that it just kind of really abruptly it gets on with the plot and then ends. It has a pacing issue. And also, I don't really agree with the art style. The character design, specifically. Everything else is fine, but the character designs, I don't like those faces. I don't like those character designs. Base Commander's pretty cute, though. But Skycrawlers has a few issues. And also, it really doesn't play with its premise. The premise is interesting. The premise of Skycrawlers is, in the future, war is a sport, and we send clone children to go fight for our own entertainment. It doesn't really become really a focus in the entire story. Which is kind of disappointing. Wait, so how far are you in Double Zeta, Fonto? 5 episodes? I immediately see why some people don't like Double Zeta, and some people like Zeta and hate Double Zeta, and some people like Double Zeta and hate Zeta. It is quite literally, one is Tomino really depressed, and the other one is him hot off antidepressants. It's really jarring. I enjoy it, though. Never watched Strike Witches. Okay. I already know what happens in Strike Witches, basically, but... Got it. Okay, so 97,000. Moving on. Senior Airman. A6. The Intruder's back. Okay. Wait, how do I... Wait a minute. Also, the VC anime. We got drunk. Well, we got drunk a lot over this trip, but we got drunk, and Martin showed me the Valkyria Chronicles anime. Literally, just so he could show me why he's mad at it. And I understood that going in. But watching it is like, why did they change everything? There's no reason to change any of that shit. All the scenes that were changed for no reason. I cannot see why this was better or, it did anything else. Literally, all of the changes don't make any sense. But hey, so I did New Game Plus, But I can't kill all the aces in one run, so what the fuck?
Surprise attack on the supply bay.
So how am I gonna be able to kill all the aces? We got to the cabin and stopped, because the cabin is just dumb. The cabin is retarded. The cabin completely loses the point of that entire scene. Again, I have played through the vast majority of Valkyria Chronicles on my own time, way back in the past. And I got to basically near the end of the game, so I kind of remember sorta how things went. Why any of the things were changed, I have no idea. The cabin scene is just sort of like... It's a mindless change that I don't necessarily understand why... Unless it's like some stupid people in Japanese marketing thinking it was a better idea. VC streams when? Probably starting in February. We're gonna stream VC4 won the servant vote. We're gonna stream VC4. Don't worry about that. I had that in the plans. VC4 in April. Wait, they're making a VC4 anime? No! No! No, VC4 the game comes out. I already have it, I bought it. It's already out, Rin. So what's out in April? So what's in April? Martin, what are you talking about? I'm doing that shit next month. Aside from maybe the DLC. Which apparently isn't all out yet. Ow. Ah yes, Hathaway Flash. There'll be a day for Gundam memes, I promise. There will be a day for Gundam memes. Finally, Jesus. Apparently this is now the Ica playthrough, apparently. Because I'm just gonna be using the MiG to save money. Which really isn't that bad of a maneuvering plane. The missiles are a bit sluggish, but it ain't no fucking Black Widow. I will hold you to that. The next thing I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, for an event is probably gonna be a Gundam game focused one. The problem is, those games are kind of hard to find and expensive. So like, you wanna get a copy of Zeonic Front? Hahaha! Pay $100! Also Bakano. Bakano was interesting. I liked Bakano. Even though it was really, really, really odd at some points. Which Gundam games are you going to play? Well, I'm going to be playing the basic ones that were released for PC. The Sting, Stratos 4. Oh, right, yeah, The Sting. We watched The Sting. Sting's a good movie. Stratos 4, otherwise known... Stratos 4, otherwise known as the other anime the guys that did Ica did. And also Area 88. Area 88 is fucking awesome. Go watch it. Just remember to watch the OVAs. At least first. The anime improves the story, but all of the animation is done in 3D instead of hand-drawn. Don't you like that awesome plane gore? I bet you do. If so, watch the OVAs. And I showed Lyle 0083 Stardust Memory, which is probably one of my favorite Gundams. And then, right, I showed both of them Abenobashi Shopping Arcade, which is just an anime I keep close to my chest. Because I like it. It's not a particularly good anime, it just leaves a nice feeling. Also, 41% damage, oh boy. And yes, a few episodes of Nice Zone. There was a lot of anime and movies flying around. But yeah, as for the Gundam games, I'm gonna try and get my hands on the basic ones like Journey to Jabro, Federation versus Xeon, Encounters in Space, Zeta versus Double Zeta if I can, and also Xeonic Front. I'd play things like Gihren's Greed, but holy shit, getting a hold of that. How did I like Knights of Sidonia? Waifu piss out of 10. Just kidding, it was actually pretty cool. Gundam Hammer Venus. No! No, I'm not playing that! Really, with Knights of Sidonia, the good thing about the good thing about Sidonia is that the fact that it's got a good, interesting, hard sci-fi to it, which is, well, it makes it interesting. Also, yes, the CG for the mechs is pretty good. I kinda don't like the Ruby tier character animation, though. It could be better, but it's not awful. Yeah, it was busy, but unfortunately certain things didn't get done. Like, for example, remember how I said I was gonna learn to drive? That didn't happen. My mother forgot to schedule my driving lessons, so I didn't drive. Yeah. He didn't show me Yamato, but I walked away with Star Blazers seasons 1, 2, and 3. So we good on that front. I'm gonna watch that on my own time. Alright. Yeah, I know New York drivers and their reputation. The driving was also my fault. Not really. It was just never a good time. I guess I'm just gonna have to sort that out on my own. But oh well. You find some way to keep going every day. Now, if I destroy the... if I destroy the tower... No, it suddenly didn't destroy all of the... God damn it. Okay, slow... Oh boy, ow! Oh boy! There's more than a few holes in this MiG. Whoa, boy. Okay, good. Now the bottom of my MiG looks like a fucking colander, but mission completed. Any other Gundam games, like, into the modern age? I'm not exactly sure which Gundam games that I play in the modern games, because I feel like Journey to Jabro and Federation vs. Xeon and Encounters in Space, they all just kind of do the thing. And add Zeta versus Double Zeta on top of that, and Xeonic Front, and I think that's good. I really don't think there's ever really been a reason to, aside from, I like Gundam. I like Gundam a lot. But really, all of the modern games for Gundam have been basically like the Dynasty Warrior-esque games, which, funny, right? They're entertaining, but I don't really enjoy playing them because it's not really what I'm about. And yeah, New Breaker is a giant fucking mess of why even bother. It's Silent Hunter 4, right. We played Silent Hunter 4 one night, and we did memes. This is an entire story in itself, but I'll say this and then I'll move on to the next mission. So we were playing Silent Hunter. We went out as a German U-boat, and we went on patrol, and we had to go out and patrol this area for a set number of days and then come back to port. First thing we run up against is a British fleet with 3 destroyers and one reserve carrier, or one tiny flat escort carrier. That was one escort carrier. We didn't hit any of them, But, you know, the destroyers spooked us, so we had to dive away. We shot at them, but we didn't hit them. And then we screwed around for a bit, you know, sailing around in the circle. And then all of a sudden, we got attacked by aircraft. And we got up on the deck guns and shot at them. Didn't hit any of them. Oh, well. All of their bombs missed, so there wasn't really a problem. And then we went back down under. And then somehow, in the patrol, we ran up against the aircraft carrier Hiryu, which is apparently being absolutely, like, harried by 5 unarmed Liberty ships. We, of course, surfaced the sub and shot at the Liberty ships with the deck gun. We sank all of them. It was a good night. Also, he installed a TACO mod, and then we proceeded to destroy half the Australian Navy with the TACO. It was a good night. It was a very good night. But onwards. Onwards. I was good. I had a flask-sized bottle of Fireball, and Martin was manning the controls, and we were basically sitting there on the deck of the boat, firing the 88 at Liberty ships until they exploded. It was good. It was good. Ever play Cold Waters? I did play Cold Waters. It's on the channel. Everyone memed at me for being bad at the game. I really tried. Though I do like Cold Waters. It's just that I'm bad at the game. Okay, the F-16. Okay, sure. Right. So we did the offshore oil field. So now we're gonna do the front base.
Attack on the front.
Possibly
base.
Hame. So what's that? What's this?
By analyzing the enemy's strike pattern, our intelligence division has successfully determined the location of the enemy's front base.
The keep.
The operations target this time is to attack this base and to halt the enemy's firepower in the front lines. Target: the enemy's front base. The enemy has commandeered an old castle in the hill country and is now using it as their fortress. Watch out for an attack by the enemy bombers and take extra precaution against anti-aircraft fire. Beginning with this operation, escort planes will be available to aid you on your mission should you require assistance. Think about each situation carefully and give strategic instructions to each plane before takeoff. Good luck.
Okay, so there should be an ace on this mission. Or rather, maybe it's down the... Ricochet! Ricochet! Alright, fine. There's our ace. Splash. Nope, nope, nope. It's always just Nagasaki. Yeah, we'll have her engage the enemy aircraft. Actually, well... I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if the AI actually really does anything, so, Alright, yeah, and then Martin also bought the LP edition of Oh, What a Lovely War, and it was a very nice soundtrack. Yeah, just Nagasaki, no one else. Alright, you know what? Let's just get Ricochet first. Where is Ricochet? A4s. Ricochet! There he is. Also, we started watching The Irresponsible Captain Taylor, which is a really, really funny anime. The guy basically has luck 100, but it's still really entertaining. Alright, there goes Ricochet. Lucky Ted joins the Navy, basically. Why am I in the fish bed again? Because I'm saving my money, because I'm going to need a lot of it to buy the special meme aircraft. I think I dumbfired that. I think I managed to dumbfire the hangar. It appears that I did. How about that? And we've already flown all the other aircraft, so why spend money on them? Yeah, again, me and Martin were very, very confused about the VTOL MiG-21 in ICO. It was strange. And also, on further inspection, like, on first inspection, he thought it was an English, like, on the cover, he thought it was an English Electric Lightning, which is why he bought the anime to begin with. We didn't know. We did not know. And there's still a bunch of anime we didn't watch in that pile. But you know, that's kind of like the future, that's kind of like a very homey future that I wanted. You know, having friends and alcohol within close reach, having a nice house somewhere, maybe a waifu somewhere, and then also just watching junk anime. Just a big pile of bargain bin anime. Doesn't that sound nice? Yeah, listen to Martin, he'll tell you. I have a feeling Blue Steel is in that policy. No, actually no. But again, this is on Martin and Katyusha buying shit out of the bargain bin. It's funny, but it's all on them. Yes, culture. Yes, yes. Cultural enrichment is what we call that bargain bin pile. Cultural enrichment. We got a lot of it with Ica. Hey, Bubblegum Crisis is good. Bubblegum Crisis is very good. We just didn't get to watch more of that. Yak D culture. What about Deku? What are you going on about? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Yugo, but the only thing I know for certain is there's only one negotiator, and that's Roger Smith. Okay, by destroying this one building in this courtyard of this entire fucking castle, I somehow get rid of it all. Okay, done. Alright, so, there's that. Moving on, we got our other ace. The only problem is, I can't kill all of the aces in one run, though. This is New Game Plus, but I can't kill all of the aces in one go. So... I'm not sure where this is going. I can't fill all of the things. Okay, there's that. 90,000. And Sergeant, and then SF... Okay, now you see, that's a Draken. That's a Draken. And that's a new plane, so we're going to buy that new plane. And yes, we watched a fair amount of Black Lagoon as well, which is pretty okay. Okay, so hang on. Personal data. Oh, right, okay, so it's... Right, so it's here. Decoration. Okay, good, so they are keeping track. Okay, fine. And yes, save. Save now.